I was a couple minutes late. I apologize. Sorry. I really, I really did try to make sure I was on time, but admittedly, I've been feeling kind of shit. So there's that. but I also last week I did actually redo. You're gonna when we get over to the streaming tab, you are going to see that that I redid my overlays a little bit. Let me know if I should switch back to the original one. But it was because I was like, I should probably not take up as much of the screen, especially if there's like text at the bottom. And in the case of the game we're going to be playing today, Limbus Company, I actually, my brain's gone dead. I apologize. My brain is just really french fried. The heat has been getting pretty bad where I live, so there's that. But for games like Limbus Company, especially when stuff isn't voiced, I decided to move my. What I did was I made a duplicate of my thing, my PNG tuber, the thingy you see sitting before you, to where it's actually a little bit lower, so I'm not covering up too much of the text box. Thankfully, it's. I hope it's good. I don't know. Also, as you can see, I got an alt outfit of sorts. It's well, it's just me with my jacket off. But yeah. Also, I got 2 new expressions. Also, I got blah, blah, blah. I got 2 new expressions. I got this. And this. I realized I forgot them when I was initially commissioning Ruri, my artist. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get those commissioned right quick, along with an alt outfit, of which I have like 2, possibly 3 that I want to get, maybe. I've got a lot that I'm planning on, planning / sorting out before I go to commission anything. Got a whole fucking Google spreadsheet because I don't outside of like possible donations to like my Ko-fi, which I have linked below. I know there's like I know I could set up commands, but I haven't gotten around to it. But I don't often have a lot of money, so when I commit, I tend to plan out in advance. So we did it. Anyway, I'm gonna guess over to the. I'm gonna guess over to the other screen. Also, I might have to set up audio because this is the first time I've played Limbus on stream, outside of Discord streams. So I don't know if I've already got the audio set up. So I'm gonna guess over to the screen with it, and we shall see how that goes. I don't mind adding. Okay. Yeah, it's not added in. Okay, give me a second. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Oh, where is it? Properties. Add. Limbus Company executable. Okay. Making sure my mic is all the way loud so you guys can hear me. I'm also gonna turn it down a little bit. Turn it up a little bit. But, yep. Okay. Okay. Let's get to going. And I'm glad I didn't need to run OBS in admin mode. Okay, let me move. I can't move the window. Okay. But yeah, you can see how I've set stuff up again, or reset stuff up. Blah, I can't word. And I think it looks good. Or at the very least, I hope it does. I really hope it looks good. But yeah. Come on, game, load up. It always takes a minute to load.
날이 어두워진 걸 보니 조금
sorted
있으면
out.
연설이 시작되겠네요. 교주는 히스클리프 씨에게 맡기고
Okay.
저희는 그 이후에 몰려올 신도들만 막으면 돼요.
Is now sorted.
까먹으신 건 아니죠?
'Cause that's what I use to view chat while I'm streaming. Especially if it's something windowed. Also, look. Him. I love him so much. Ah! Okay. Gotta get Chattery on back up. Shit. Okay. Okay. I do need to do some grinding. I might actually just do.
날
Let me take a look. You know what? I might actually. Excuse me. Oh my lord. I might actually go and do mirror dungeon before I do anything with story. Because I'm currently in LCB regular checkup. So that's that. And I'm going to. What on earth? I apparently got something at one point. Okay. Yeah, clear for if you're running hard difficulty to enter. You know what? Yeah. That's fine. I don't need to change anyone, so don't mind the sounds of my mic moving. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, I plan to do some of the intervallo I'm at, but not a lot, probably, just because I am feeling a little tired, and I'm not quite not sick. I should note, I'm still kind of bleh. Yep, I'm gonna grab that. Because talking is actually making my throat itch quite a bit. My room could also be a little bit dry, so there's that. Let me grab. Okay. But yeah, earlier this week, it was technically off stream. But I actually got past Don Quixote's Canto, which I'm super happy about, not gonna lie, because I was been stuck on it since it released, basically back in. Okay, not necessarily technically since it released, but when I got stuck in the dungeon because I kind of fucked up my run by getting some really bad ego gifts, but I've been stuck on it since November, which really sucked because Hanglu's Canto was coming up, which it's actually being released next week. The rest of it is going to next week. The rest of it is going to be finished because I know the first part of it, or the first and second part, are out, but
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만 노력해보겠습니다.
For this, I can have my bigger model, but if I do any story, I'm going to swap to the shrunk one. Okay. But that's going to cover it. But okay. That'll work.
한 번에 끝낸다.
But I recently decided, okay, you know what? I'm just going to have to like bullet. And take start my run. Make sure I don't get the bad ego gifts.
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
And basically just go from there.
탈출 개체 확인.
And by doing that, I actually managed to clear it, which I'm really happy about. So there's that.
잘 되네요.
So I'm now trying to
아마 그 공격이 역점이었겠죠?
get caught up because I know I've got Becca, Intervallo, and the Nocturnal Sweepers. which I'm not gonna lie, that is good. That is somewhat little I know of Sweepers because I have not completed.
저것들이 뭔가 기운이 없어요.
I've played.
기회가 온 걸까요?
Okay, I've played Library of Runia. I
탈출
actually buy
개체
it
확인.
I've played it before, and I like it. I have not completed it. Meanwhile, I have never touched Lobotomy Corporation. Maybe because I've heard that it's extremely hard.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
There's that.
이번의 꽃.
Don't mind me making sure that. You know, okay, don't mind me. This is the first time I'm streaming Limbus Company, so I'm making sure that it's actually the correct category. Okay, good it is. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna close my browser so I have blah 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 blah. Okay. Anyway, I gotta get my Mendez pick pulled up. Okay.
벌써 화끈하네.
Yeah, I gotta finish. But yeah, I'm not I need to finish Library of Ruina at some point.
여기다가 말하면 녹음되는 건가요?
Jesus. Okay.
힘내세요.
But I haven't had time. That's been just like taking the right away from it.
제가 묻었네요.
So I kind of forget.
방금 어떻게 하신 거지? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
But I've been a
아까 했던 공격
kind
덕에
of big fan of
한결 수월해진 것 같아요.
yeah, it's Project Moon.
좋네요.
Project Moon in their games. I've just not been able to finish any of them before. Not for like trying, but
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었거든요. 엎드리도록. 아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
I'm a little fried because I was sick last week, and it didn't look that much for a while, and I think I'm still a tiny bit sick. I don't know.
제압 완료.
Still thankfully I can actually talk now, so that's good. I have heard some things about Honglu's Kanto that kind of have me a little bit concerned for Honglu because he's my favorite sinner, so there's that. Because from what I've heard, oh God, he needs hugs. Also, I swear, I swear to God, I don't do this on purpose, but I just seem to have this really, really bad habit of like fucking of somehow sniffing out the most traumatized characters in a game, and attaching to them, which I don't get how I do, especially with Honglu, because I started in Ishmael's Kanto, which was like over a year ago. Like, if I remember correctly, it was around December that I got into Limbus. It took me a while to catch up, good God. But don't mind my brain going dead. Okay, off I go. And I immediately liked Honglu. Like, I just don't ask me my taste in characters because I wouldn't be able to tell you anyway. I just know I like the characters I do.
단피가 떨어질 때군.
But if there's any sort of consistency or shared trait that most of my favorite characters share between them, I don't fucking know. I mean, besides the fact I like blondes, but Honglu's fucking not a blonde. He's
긴장하셨나요?
a fucking Ravenhead.
그럴 땐 크게 심호흡을 하면 도움이 된답니다.
Thank you, Honglu. Okay, but generally speaking, okay, I just toss. I need a proper chair. But my brain is just going dead, but it's one of those, I don't necessarily try to step out characters who are traumatized. It's been over a year since I got into Limbus, so it's like, how did I get attached to him? Not necessarily how did I get attached to him, but it's like, I liked him even before Scando, and now
탈출
Scando's
개체
revealing that he's, what shit is? Huh? Okay. Do I have a beer? No, I don't have a beer. God dang it.
적합한 관리법이었어요. 다행이에요.
No, I can't. Give me a second. I'm trying to. Yes, I know! Hey, give me a second. Give me just a second. Ah, god damn it. I had to go up there. There. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I am so sorry. Hang on. Let me get that right quick. Okay, is that better? This is... I didn't know how... Ow! Okay, I'm gonna get my sticky turned off. Because I didn't, Okay, give me a second. Okay. I think that's good. Yay! Yay! Yeah, this is the first time I'm streaming Limbus, so I don't... Audio balancing is the bane of my existence. Okay. Wait, what is it week 2? I've been playing for a while and I don't always know what the things week 2. But hey, welcome in! Oh god. Yeah, that not helping matters is I actually should probably split my game audios into their own individual audio streams, but I actually I actually have them all set to one, like several executables connected to it, so there's that. And I realized I probably shouldn't do that. Okay, what is broken? The hand. The right hand is broken. The right hand is broken. It's weak to... Okay. Wait, let me just...
탈출 개체 확인.
I also do have pizza, so there's that. I probably shouldn't. It shouldn't be picked up by my mic. That Okay, gotcha.
칼날이 잘 드네요.
I'll definitely
아마 그 공격이
look into that
약점이겠죠?
after stream. Mainly because my
제가 도움이
OBS
될지는
is a bit of a
모르겠지만
mess. Oh god.
노력해 보겠습니다.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully I do use yeah, I need to get I actually realized I need to, when I can, I need to move my reactives for Discord around, because with my new overlay, I'm just gonna do that right quick. I moved things around and I forgot to move those. And there we go. Oh god. My brain just lost a train of thought. My brain cells have tried to escape the building. But I'm doing at least one mirror dungeon before I start.
부위
Thank you,
하나가
Otis.
떨어졌네요. 이제 좀
Before I go back
수월해지겠어요.
to doing story, which I am in the. I just cleared Don Quixote's Canto, which I can't. I don't remember the number just because I'm bad with Roman numerals. I'm bad with Roman numerals. Let me. Yeah. My brain likes to get like 20 miles ahead of me, so it's like my mouth is trying to catch up, and that doesn't always work out. Oh. Gotcha. What's this? Okay. Now I'm actually gonna go here. But I am trying to catch up to do Honglu's Canto, which is I just fought you. I just fought this guy. That's fine. Okay, oh god. Oh, thank god. Yeah. Okay.
지금은 성공했지만
Okay.
앞으로 어떨지.
Select the gain of poise. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, I need to see if my second ID that I have picked, because I know the Honglu ID I use has poise. Okay, number two. Nope, she does not have poise, but you know what? That's fine.
배우던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
My team's a bit of a mess because I don't necessarily run any particular archetype.
저
I do have a lot
개체가
of burn
기세등등해
units, so.
보여요. 조금 주의하면서 해보는 게
Okay.
좋을 것
Yeah,
같아요.
that's just gonna have to work.
한 번에 끝낸다.
I've technically already done my mirror dungeon run for the week.
그 삶의
Oh, valid.
마무리를.
It is a gacha, so there's that, but it is the most anti-gacha that I've ever played, because I don't often feel the need to have to spend for anything in the game.
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요. 한 번에 끝낸다.
Yeah. So thankfully, the way I've heard it described is the game is made by developers who don't know how to play run a gacha, so it's very forgiving, and outside of like the immediate season before, you can charge.
부탁하죠.
Okay, hang on. Wait, I can. Okay, there's still
아까 했던
enemies up.
공격 덕에
Good. Okay.
한결 수월해진 것
Let me actually
같아요.
go over here.
좋네요.
Turn it down. I'm gonna turn the sound effects down a little bit to see if that helps. Okay, that should work. Hopefully. but generally speaking, you can shard slash buy any characters from the shop. Woohoo!
칼날이 잘 드네요.
I'll actually back out of
아마
Mirror
그
Dungeon right quick
공격이
and
약점이었겠죠?
kind of show what I mean in a moment. Just okay. Let's go to window. Yep, save my progress. And I'll go over to the dispensary. Because outside of, I think, the
날이 어두워진 걸 보니
first week of, let me just grab these. First week of a banner being up, like a character here, she's not currently able to be sharded, but she will be in about a few days. But generally speaking, besides the immediate previous season, which would be season 5, you can shard for characters pretty much all the time. The only exception is a event called Walpurgis Nacht. I can't say that word very well. But where you can only buy the stuff while the event was running. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. But generally, I got basically almost everything that season because that's when I started. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, it does cost quite a bit, especially because they've been slowly phasing out doing 2-star characters, which are a lot cheaper than like 3 stars. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. But generally speaking, it is quite. Yes, in my opinion, it is really free to play. The most I've ever felt the need
날이
to
어두워진
buy
걸 보니
would be the battle pass, but it's actually really worth it because generally each season lasts at least, I believe, 6 months, if not longer. Because they don't give like a set end or start date because they've had issues with that in the past. Oh, no. Generally speaking, no, you don't need to buy really anything in the game. The only thing I've really bought besides... Hey! Sorry. The only thing I've bought in the game besides, like, the season pass is actually, an announcer for, like, in the middle of the fights you'll hear them, like, pipe up. That was just because I like the character. Sorry. Okay, come on. Okay, go up here. I don't think I'm sick, though I am recovering from being sick because last week I was supposed to stream, and I ended up not last Sunday and Saturday. Second last week, but I did get so sick I couldn't stream. So I might still be fighting off a bit of that. So thankfully I feel a lot better than I did because my voice was just, it was gone. It had left the building.
조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
It's alright. Hopefully I plan to, assuming things work out, hopefully I should be able to stream today and tomorrow. I mean, of course I'm streaming right now, but words.
그 삶의 마침표를 마무리를
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
Yeah, it's like when your throat hurts so bad that talking hurts. Yeah, it is so not fun. I don't even know what was that. I don't even know what I caught either. And what made it worse is, for reference, I have rheumatoid.
어설퍼요.
Yeah, that is very understandable.
아까 했던 공격 덕에
But I actually,
한결
because
수월해진 것
of an
같아요. 좋네요.
immune system issue, or I have rheumatoid arthritis, so I have to go in for like, I think it's bi-weekly. I'm not very good with remembering what terms are what, but I have to go in every 2 weeks for a shot, because I can't give myself my own shot. And I don't know if I got sick then because I had to wait about 40 minutes to get in. Because I went in when it was,
아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
I went in when it was busy, so I sat for a while. But after that is when I roughly got sick, which was not fun because Humira suppresses my immune system, so yeah. But thankfully it seems whatever I caught has left the building. Thankfully, so I don't feel as bad. I admittedly have been very airbrained? Spacey. That works. I'm gonna heal everyone right quick. Yeah. Thankfully, my immune system doesn't necessarily get completely killed when I take Humira, so I can generally get sick while on it, but it's still a bit of a pain. Oh god, this thing.
저 개체가 기세등등해 보여요. 조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
What are you aiming at? Oh, you're aiming at Ishmael. Okay. Okay, let's start whacking things.
탈출 개체 확인.
Yeah, I felt really bad, but I ended up canceling stream last week, just last Sunday and Saturday, because I just didn't feel up to it. Broke my streak, but it's alright. Thankfully that did let me sort out adjusting. Yeah. Yeah, basically it's one of those, if you don't feel good, just take a break. Or don't stream. Okay, oh god.
내 반다네. 막아세대.
Okay. It's not really necessary to. Oh, well, it'll work.
한 번에 끝낸다. 당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요. 칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
다음 세상으로 넘어가려면 자, 여기구나.
적합한 관리법이었어요.
다행이에요. Just a little bit ago when I BRB.
당신이라 고통은 없어.
여러분들 기분이 좋아 보이시네요.
That is not necessary, E3. Okay.
한 번에 끝낸다.
Yes.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야. 방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
Okay. Yes, please. Thank you. Winkus. Shoot. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do a new floor pack. That's what they call it. So. And see what I end up fighting. Oh god, this thing. Heavenly Commander's course sharp. What? What is the duty? I don't command you to do anything, sir. It thing. What? Okay. Oh god, my neck. My neck has been giving me pain for the last few days. I don't quite know why.
무엇이든 맞출 수 있는 탄원이니 말입니다.
Okay, let's go this way, I guess.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
Oh god, these
저
things.
개체가 기세등등해 보여요.
I don't like
조금
these things.
주의하며
Okay.
세보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
Brooks, what are you guys weak to? You're weak to. Ooh, okay.
탈출
go.
개체 확인.
그 삶의 마침표를 마무리를.
오케이. 보인다.
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
Might end up changing my announcer.
그대에게 보이는 이 전기 불꽃은 무슨 색을 띠고 있는가?
Two other heart ones that I can select that I just haven't used before.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠? 아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결
thank you for-
수월해진 것 같아요.
Oh, thank you for the follow. My
좋네요.
thing did not play the notification that you had followed. I am so sorry. Oh, it did. It just oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what was going on my end because it didn't. I didn't hear the sound myself. It's a bug that keeps happening, so I'm gonna have to look into that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
부탁하자.
좋아.
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
탈출 개체 확인. 따뜻.
So I kind of wish this was there are two types of fight types in this game. One is non-focused, which is this where I can't
아까
tell
했던
it what
공격 덕에
to target
한결
on,
수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
and then there's focused because with the ones that are non-focused, this one I just end up having to hit win rate, which loudly irks me. Okay.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
Also, if also when I'm done with my Mirror Dungeon run, I'm gonna swap over to doing story. Technically an interlude chapter? I can't remember. So my model will move a little bit because
그대에게 보이는
my
이
model
전기
does
불꽃은
cover
무슨 색을
the
띠고
screen.
있는가?
So it'll be a tiny bit too smaller, but it should still work. Had to figure that out really shortly before stream, which was
다행이에요.
certainly interesting. Oh god, oh god. Oh, he ran out of ammo.
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
탈출 개체 확인.
Okay, this. Okay, come on.
따뜻.
Die.
쏟아내.
Okay.
꿰뚫려라. 안심이다. 고통은 없어.
Let's go this way.
일 끝난 지 얼마나?
진심으로 환영합니다, 관리자님.
저번 라만차랜드 내레이션으로는 부족했던 겁니까? 이번에는 또 무슨 이상한 걸 시키시려고.
Okay,
제가 앞에 서죠.
here we go. I end up having to get another character.
개체가 유리한 조건을 이용하고자 하는 징조가 보입니다만 관리자님의 전술력과
Oh, is this
제
nope,
지시만
this is not
있다면
a- God
그다지
dang it.
위협적이진 않을 것 같군요.
Okay. It keeps doing this. Okay. Enemies 10. There's only 6 on screen. These are weak. Okay. I got it. It works. And a goal.
그 삶의 마침표를
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
꿰뚫려라.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 형들도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
종원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Oh, that is 100% valid. I do that a decent bit when I'm watching other people stream. I end up doing other things as well while watching.
놀라운 한방이네요.
I'm also trying to sort. I am slowly but surely eating my 2 pieces of pizza that I got. So there's that. Hopefully my mic isn't picking that up. Okay.
완벽한 한 발을
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말투
Okay, that's
적에게
really
치명성을
bad.
입혔군요.
I wasn't sure if it was like I know.
관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 가지고 있다고
Sounds so.
제가 늘 말씀드렸죠.
The mic also
저는
is
언제나
close to my
옳은
face,
말만
so that
한답니다.
helps. I realize.
일발 장전.
지긋지긋한 전투가 드디어 하나 끝났네요.
Heck. 1 second. Can I count my mic more? Wait, I got a mic gain. Let me. Okay. Okay. I think that should work because I do have a mic gain control on my mic itself. So. That should help, I think.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
I usually have my mic gain thing turned up all the way on my mic, but I was like, wait, I might want to lower that a bit.
모든
But
걸
that
거둬들일
seems to
순
be causing
없었어.
a few issues. Okay. Hey.
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다.
Okay.
해결사.
Yeah, shoot. Hang on.
좋네요.
Turn down the audio and OBS and turn up my mic a little bit more. Okay.
마침표를
Okay,
개체의
according
유효한
to the
속성을 정확하게 간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이
yeah, I really
높아졌다는
should have
것이
done that. I realized I just
다행이군요. 아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
okay. Turn down sound effects and turn on voice a teeny bit. Master a little bit. Yeah, I really should have done. I didn't think. Because I've not generally had issues, I don't think, with my mic. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know what? Okay. Let me just... Okay. Okay, I turned up my mic gain, so that should help a bit. Off they go. Okay. I'm also gonna move my mic a little bit closer to me. Because it's got an extendable arm, so that works. Okay. Yeah.
다음 목표로
That should be good, I think. I just my main problem is I don't want the game too quiet, so I think that works. I believe. Yay! Yay! Okay. Alleyway full of black and white. The stringle street lamps lighting the path makes the scenery all the more hazy. That what? Someone is standing in the light. The device in the abnormality's hand sounds an alarm. The results of the job interview for the big company I had last month are up today. Everyone in this street prepares for exams and interviews. Oh shit! I accidentally clicked that. I can fly away even if I don't make it. Will you check the results for me? The device displayed a message that it didn't pass. Tell the truth. Failed. The code held in one hand falls to the ground. At the same time, the plastic bag in the other hand begins to rustle. What? It's actually fortunate. I figured I'd fail. Where do we go when we die, I wonder? Will there be a flower bloomed at our last destination? I am so confused. This is my brain cells right now. It's just, what? What? After that, the butterfly on the head flew to the sky, and the empty body collapsed to the ground. Okay. And the head that must belong to the collapsed body. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Okay. That works, I guess. Okay. Okay.
라만 차랜들을 뒤엎는다.
Okay. Oh god.
개체가 유리한 조건을 이용하고자 하는 징조가 보입니다만 관리자님의 전술력과 제 지시만 있다면 그다지
Okay.
위협적이진 않을 것 같군요.
Oh wait, no, I don't want to overclock. That would be bad. Yeah, let's just
타겟 포착.
yoop.
1시 방향.
꿰뚫려라.
보시다시피 앞에 무방비해진 개체가 있네요. 부디 그래선 안 되겠지만 이 틈을 놓친다면 관리자님의 역량에 대한 계산을 재검토해야 할지도 모르겠군요.
가족을 위해 따뜻한 일발 장전.
부탁하자.
어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
부탁하자.
아까 했던 공격
Reinforcements,
덕에
really?
한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
탈출 개체 확인.
그 삶의 마침표를.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요. 무기를 때리시면
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
Okay, they're weak to fatal. Or weak to blunt, I can't word. Wait, no. Okay. Wait, no. I don't mind me having a brain partner. Oops.
타겟
오케이.
포착. 1시 방향.
제가 묻었네요. 아, 이런. 아무튼 놀라운 한 방이네요.
엎드리도록.
제압 완료.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
지겹군. 이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠느냐.
효율적인 대처로 개체를
움직임이
찌푸렸습니다.
없어.
적에게 치명성을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고.
아마 그
제가 늘
공격이
말씀드렸죠.
약점이었겠죠?
저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
I might disable that one announcer just because she talks way long-winded.
마침표를 마무리를.
오케이.
다음 목표로.
Damn, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Ow, my neck. Also, I apologize if my fan can be heard. My room doesn't. My house doesn't have a central AC. I believe the term is. I think that's the term. And I've not gotten a window unit AC installed in my room just yet. So the only way I have to keep cool is the fan. Especially because when I stream, I do close my door. So yeah. Wink, and let's heal. Okay. I have no clue what boss this is gonna be. Let me go turn off Angela. No, I'll turn on Heathcliff. I don't have anyone else right this second.
죽음 충동 억제,
Okay.
관념 봉인.
Okay. I'll write this thing.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸
Alright.
걸치셨네요. 이대로 몰아넣으십시오.
Okay. Okay. It's weak to random fucking things, okay. Okay, off we go.
개체 확인.
그 삶의 마침표를 마무리를.
옆으로 비켜.
꿰뚫려라.
일발 장전.
And bonk.
적합한 관리법이었어요. 다행이에요.
이만하면 순항이죠. 바람도 딱 좋네.
Okay. Wait, it's weak to what? Let me click on it here. Ooh, okay. Okay.
이번에 끝낸다.
부탁하죠.
오케이. 보인다.
오, 아 이런.
Oh, heck.
아무튼 놀라운 한방이네요. 따뜻한. 엎드리도록.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
방금 어떻게 하신
아!
거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
Okay, these are all things I can clash with, but oh god, I don't have anything. Okay. One. Oh no! Okay, don't use this.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Okay.
그대에게 보이는 이 전기 불꽃은 무슨 색을 띠고 있는가?
방금 좀 똑똑했다. 옛날에 조직에서 싸울 때도 두뇌 파로 적을 다
이
밀어버리는
장판
놈이 있었지.
And oh, that was a lot of damage.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to gut punch a frog. We're gonna have to gut punch a frog. Okay. Poor thing.
무엇이든 맞출 수 있는 탄원이니
걱정은
말이야.
하지 않겠습니다.
Okay, I'm just gonna
어차피
go.
이미 이길 거라고
Damage.
확신하고 있으실 테니까.
보냈고
Okay. There we go. That's floor 3 or 4. My brain cells just wanna not work with me. Okay. Give gas. Oh shoot. Oh well. I can maneuver bear shoe and Dawn around. Okay. Okay. Floor 4. Okay, that was floor 3. This is such a bad idea. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Down here. And, okay, 3rd and 4th. Okay, I'm gonna have to reorder this. Okay. Okay. Okay.
총은 수지 타산에 맞게 한 발에 한 놈씩.
Okay. Whew. Oh.
저것들 상당히 즐거워 보이는데요. 뭔가 기운을 내게 하는 걸 먹었을지도 몰라요.
Lovely. This is. Okay.
타겟 포착. 동시간.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
And the bonk. I didn't do much, but it was just a window flash.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그
이제야
근접이
실력이 좀
약점이었대요.
내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
That's a lot of damage.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
저 새끼 팔다리 다 털렸는데 이제 뭐 어쩔 건데? 야, 아까는 좋았다.
I wonder.
순식간에 끝내죠. 오, 한 놈. 아무튼 놀라운 한 방이네요. 효과적이네요.
좋아.
이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
그 삶의 마침표를.
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
타겟 포착 1시 반.
괜찮아.
한 놈. 일발 장전.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸우는 거지.
꿰뚫려라. 일발 장전.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
오케이.
괜히 저항하지 말고 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
조금씩 나아가고 있네요.
Is this one
계속
for the enemies?
힘내주세요.
Good it is.
탈출 개체 확인.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
격발.
괜히
오케이.
저항하지 말고 그게 덜 아플걸? 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Okie dokie. Have a good night, Tanya.
천천히 가자니까.
저 개체가 기세등등해 보여요. 조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
Write these things. Okay.
탈출 개체 확인.
그 삶의 마침표를. 마무리를.
오케이. 보인다.
아 이런. 아무튼 놀라운 한 방이네요. 엎드리던.
저 새끼 팔다리 다 털렸는데 이제 뭐 어쩔 건데? 야, 아까는 좋았다.
I should swap out my ID so I can have one for Jeffries and me over more.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식. 탈출 개체가 진행되었습니다.
이제야 실력을 좀
움직임이
내시네요.
어떨까요?
평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠. 순식간에 끝내죠. 생각보다 너무 같은데요.
부탁하자.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
그 삶에 마침표를.
방금 어떻게 하신 거죠?
Oh shit.
깜짝 놀랐어요. 단번에 끝낸다.
따뜻. 이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 괜찮아. 아마 그
이젠 안
공격이
아플 거야.
약점이었겠죠?
보냈고.
조금씩 나아가고 있네요.
Ah, God. Okay.
계속 힘내주세요.
Okay.
단번에 끝낸다.
꿰뚫려라.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
적합한 관리법이었어요. 다행이에요.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
타겟 포착.
Okay.
잠시만.
Okay, after this fight, I'm gonna go BRB right quick.
부탁하자.
I'm gonna let the fight finish, and I shall be right back. I apologize. My body is deciding to be in major pain, apparently. So there's that. Okay, I will put us on the be right back screen. So I will be right back. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry about this. Sorry. Okay, be right back. I am so sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. I'm pretty sure some of that was caused by the fact I had Sonic earlier. And yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say. But, oh. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of text that I'm not gonna read. Okay. Yeah, I am so sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello! Hello, Razlux? I think that's how I pronounce your name. This is your first time trying this. Welcome in! How you doing today?
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
저것들
Oh god, these things!
상당히 즐거워 보이는데요. 뭔가 기운을 내게 하는 걸 먹었을지도 몰라요.
That is understandable. My brain is just being dumb about me. Okay,
다른 작업이 필요한가요?
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Don't mind any noises of me adjusting my mic just now. I accidentally hit it. I came back. Oops.
오케이.
Oh no. That is.
예사롭지가 않은데.
Oh no.
아주 작살을 내놨어.
Would blankets
지긋지긋한
help?
전투가 드디어 하나 끝났네요.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
꿰뚫려라.
칼날이 잘 드네요.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
약점이었겠죠?
기록에 따라 당신을 반드시 집행하겠습니다.
Totally understandable. I'm trying to talk when I can, though I'm feeling still a little bit sick 'cause I got sick last week. So thankfully I can still talk, but my throat is getting a bit annoyed if I talk too much. So if I'm randomly silent for a period, that's why. Plus I've just been out of it most of the week. When did you lose so much HP? Yeah, it really is, especially where I live. Oh my god. Because oh god. I don't actually know if it's been unusual temperatures where I'm at. Though I live in the Midwest, I think. I live basically in Tornado Alley, so I've been having to deal with that. Oh god, Hung Loop! Okay.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Yeah!
효과적이네요.
Yeah.
이 방식을
But yeah, at
기억하는 게
least
좋겠어요.
twice this year I've had to end up grabbing what I could and
당신을 반드시
going to.
집행하겠습니다.
Yeah, it's like, oh god, no, oh god. But yeah, This year's been weird with temperatures lately, especially where I'm at.
내가 찾은
Though thankfully I'm
나만의 항해 방식.
not roasting. Though to be fair, most temperatures above like 69
이런 건 몽둥이가
tend to make me
약이지.
roast. I don't know why.
두드려 패.
일발 장전.
조금씩 나아가고 있네요. 계속 힘내주세요.
Okay, and bunkies.
다음 목표로.
Yeah, temperatures have been kind of wonky. They've been enough that we've gotten,
다음 목표로.
where I live has gotten like tornado warnings or watches. And it's not been fun, but hopefully sometime next month I can get a AC unit installed in my room.
내 반다네. 막아세대 막아세대.
Oh, thank you for the follow for Elemental. Is stream labels not updating? It is not updating. Oh god. I wish I could, but I am not that powerful. I am not that powerful, so I end up having to go to my brain goes dead. Yeah, I end up having to go to a local restaurant where I live that has like, I think it's one of those like metal coolers that you can basically hunker down in. It's been really stressful. But thankfully, besides rain, haven't really had too much. Haven't need that. Hasn't been too much going on, thankfully. Okay, now I'm just gonna heal people. Yeah, I can't really. Thankfully, unlike last summer where I didn't have, where we didn't have AC units installed, I'm not completely roasting. Don't mind me getting myself something to drink. But it's still been kind of hard keeping my room a good temperature to where I'm not melting. I don't know what boss this is. Actually, I'm going to swap. Okay, yeah. God, yeah, I want to live someplace cold so bad. I love the cold for the most part, as long as it's not too cold.
오, 니네들 기분 좋아 보인다. 뭐 재밌는 거라도 봤어?
Okay. I have not fought this girl in Mirror Dungeon before. I didn't even know she was an encounter. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Hopefully. It's been a while since I did Heathcliff's Canto, so... Ah, yeah, she's got a rainbow. Okay, no, it's gonna be fine. Wait, I can... There. Okay. Bonk.
마침표를 마무리.
Yeah, I think it's been over a year since I did Heathcliff's Canto. Yeah, I think it was. Oh god. So it's been a while since I fought any of the bosses from it, because I generally don't
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
wind up doing card packs in Mirror Dungeon that would allow them to be encountered. I have no clue if the Aeroclane can be fought in Mirror Dungeons, admittedly. So that's a thing I could possibly encounter at some point.
더 먹어치워라.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만 노력해 보겠습니다.
Okay. Excuse me.
타겟 포착 1시간.
엎드리도. 아차!
Bonk, bonk, bonk. I can find this music on YouTube because it's actually I forgot this is really good.
부탁하자.
오케이, 보인다.
Okay. Oh god.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐와도 포기한 이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
Poor Sancho. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Would this be better to Clash get? No, it would not. Okay. Let me do that. And then... Oh, right, okay. I don't know, I sometimes forget that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. And then, let me put this... wherever. Okay. And go.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Does this remind me, I need to level up, my Nelly Ryoshu ID, though I need to level up a lot of characters actually, because I just, the other day I did actually just clear, Don Quixote's Canto,
효과적이네요. 이 방식을
so
기억해야지.
I've now unlocked a new level cap of 55. I need to do that.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Haven't gotten everyone leveled up.
저기
Okay.
저 개체부터 처리하면 편할 것 같아요.
This should be fine. Let me check her weaknesses. She's not weak to anything. Free. Okay. Okay. Oh, I clicked off.
완벽한 한 발을 위해.
Okay. Let's hopefully get her to where her next dagger threshold is pretty close.
이만하면 순항이죠. 바람도 딱 좋네요.
Okay, and don't mind my brain deciding to commit die. Okay. Okay.
타겟
Off we
포착
go.
1시간. 부탁하자.
좋아. 어디?
따뜻. 이야기는 하지 않겠습니다. 어차피 이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
Slash. Okay, that is a wee bit unfortunate. Okay, that actually worked. But didn't mean me to click on that. Okay.
탈출 개체 확인.
엎드리도록.
Just gotta get her to that stagger threshold. Goodness.
일발 장전.
Honk. God.
마지막 기회예요. 생각 잘하세요. 후회하지 않게.
Has she passed her stagger threshold? Oh my. She's like 2 away. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
타겟 도착.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
따뜻한.
그 삶의 마침표를 마무리를.
Oh, that's gonna kill.
칼날이 잘 되네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
I love it when that happens. You know, I'm just gonna grab this. Okay, whatever I got, I already had apparently. Give. And then... give. Oh! And just grab that. Oh boy. Okay, I might actually refresh the packs because I'd like something I'm a little bit more familiar with. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one. I don't wanna. Nope. Okay.
기다려라, 거대. 곧 먹이를 먹여주지.
너무 약 올리신 것
Oh, these
같은데요.
things again?
적의 기세가 확연히 달라졌어요.
타겟
Bonk,
도착.
bonk, 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 bonk.
1시 방향.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
놀라운 명령이네요. 일발 적을 완벽히 파악하고 있는 거군요.
오케이, 보인다.
Oh right,
모든 결과들은
the rusty coin.
파우스트가 알아요.
I forget. I swear, I pick it intentionally just so I can double roll egos or Magic Bullet Otis's one skill, and then I forget I have it.
제대로 돌려보낼 생각은 아니시죠? 확실히 처리해야 합니다.
Oh, jeez.
순식간에 끝내죠.
그 삶의 마침표를
오, 이런 한노. 아무튼 놀라운 한 방이네요. 아차!
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
괜찮은 공격이네요.
Oh god.
앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요. 칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그
Okay, more of
공격이
these things.
약점이었겠죠?
Okay.
탈출 개체 확인.
으타! 먹어 치워라.
역시 니놈 말대로 어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄원.
적합한 관리법이었어요. 다행이에요.
그 삶의 마침표를 마무리를
오케이, 보인다.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어. 방금 좀 똑똑했다. 옛날에 조직에서 싸울 때도
흔들리는
눈에
땅.
바로 적을 다 밀어버리는 놈이
가능한
있었지.
모든 것을 침몰시키고 지평선을 따라
Yes.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
개체가
그래,
약화된 것 같습니다.
Okay, something.
여건에 가면 또 한참을
Oh,
걸리죠.
Jesus Christ.
바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
Nope. Oh, right. It doesn't like it when I do that. Okay.
탈출 개체 확인.
Oh shit.
우와. 저 진짜 없겠는데.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! She's a lot of fun.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
I got.
방금 당한 건 좀 살펴보고 가야겠는데. 내가 아무리 덮어놓고 달려드는 놈이라도 이건 좀 아니야.
Oh shit! My floss got. How many bullets does she? Okay, she's fine. She's only got the one.
타겟 포착 1시간.
Why did my phone buzz?
겉에
Oh fuck. Oh, okay. She only got the enemies.
다음 목표로
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요.
보냈고.
평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
Okay. Okay. Let's go over here.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
Yee.
너무 약 올리신 것 같은데요. 적의 기세가 확연히 달라졌어요.
These guys annoy me so much. Okay. You know what? This is just gonna have to go through. as well as a this.
타겟 포착. 1시 방향.
이 전투는
Yeah, the chibi a little bit small, just a tiny bit.
일발 장전.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
총원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로. 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
부탁하자.
좋아.
와, 니네들 기분이 좋아 보인다. 뭐 재밌는 거라도 봤어?
You're all full of beans. What? Oh dear.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Okay.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
부탁하자.
오케이. 보인다.
Okay.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐와도 포기한 이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
Poor Sancho. Okay. Okay, we should be able to commit the die on these guys. No, it's fine.
타겟 포착. 1시 방향.
으타! 더 먹어치워라.
꿰뚫려라.
Yeah, I need to. I think it was a battle pass one. I think I didn't look at the battle pass before it swapped to Honglu's season, so I'm not entirely sure where exactly I got it. I'm pretty sure it was either the. I'm pretty sure it was the battle pass though.
수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
Yeah. And unfortunately you can't shard those, you would have to buy Lunacy to actually get it. Which kind of sucks, but at the same time it's like, I've bought at least one, so it's not that bad. Once I'm done with my mirror dungeon run, I'll check to see the price because I don't remember exactly what I paid, but I did buy the Yuri announcer. Quite a while ago actually.
부탁하자.
좋아.
대체가 약화되는 것
Because
같습니다.
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't
이런 건
recall
몽둥이가
much of.
약이지.
Oh shit.
그릇 두드려 패.
저대로
I
돌려보낼
don't.
생각은 아니시죠? 확실히 처리해야 합니다.
But to put it in simple terms, I don't remember. I recall more of having the Yuri announcer act up, oh shit, than I do without. I bought her that early on, if I remember correctly.
완벽한 함정. 그 삶의 마침표를
마무리를.
오케이.
Get her heat buff. Get him heat buff. Gas!
부탁하지.
좋아.
놀라운 한 방이요.
작살을 내놨어.
Bonk. Bonk.
엎드리도록.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
내가 찾은
That's good because,
나만의
oh
항해
god.
방식.
Bonk.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요. 좋네요.
Wait, how many bolts do you have, lady? No. Let's heal people.
가족을 위해. 지금이다. 대골 바가지 거미 대가리.
Bonk.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요. 이 전투는 승리할 거예요. 이 전투는 승리할
Oh.
거예요.
Why do I keep getting surprised by that?
일발 장전.
Oh shit, he's out of bullets.
부탁하지.
좋아.
따뜻.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
Okay. Yep, this should be good.
가족을 위해. 꿰뚫려라. 쏟아내.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요.
대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까? 괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
격발적 싸움입니다. 고통은 없어.
보냈고.
Oh god, this thing. Oh god, okay. Trio of ice turns Lorraine into a grand tome bound in skin. Can't tell what it's referencing or if there's any deliberation in its writing. Hands are busy nonetheless. Yearning for destruction and doom, it writes and writes and writes. I may have said that a little too much. You feel the passage it's writing may be prophecies for someplace in some time. I don't like fighting this thing, so I'm just gonna do this. You hush the candles one by one. The space grew darker, but its hands won't stop. The only light left was on the quill it held. Even that was snuffed out by her breaths. Then the whole place went dark. All that's left is the pen in its hand. Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
총은 수지 타산에 맞게 한 발에 한 놈씩.
Okay. Oh, these are.
너무
I don't mind
야무지신 것
these.
같은데요.
순식간에 끝내죠.
완전히 달라졌어요.
Bonk.
그 삶의 마침표를 마무리를.
오케이, 보인다.
여기다가 말하면 녹음되는 건가요?
Okay.
힘내세요.
Yep, this works.
완벽한 한 발.
꿰뚫려라.
부탁하죠.
오케이, 보인다.
부탁하죠.
좋아, 빨리.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐와도 포기하지.
Yes, Sancho.
이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
으타! 뭐가 치워라.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 이라면 얼마나 좋습니까?
여러분들 기분이 좋아 보이시네요.
Okay.
타겟 포착 1시 반.
There we go.
아차!
They should mop up pretty quickly. And dead. There's some more dead.
효과적이네요. 이
어.
방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요. 격발.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
움직임이 어설퍼요. 마침표를.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. ực 두드려 패.
타겟 포착 1시 반.
아, 이런. 아무튼 놀라운 한 방이네요. 따뜻.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
Okay.
대가리 딱 떼고.
일발장전.
꿰뚫려라.
따뜻.
지금이다. 대골 바가지 거미 대가리.
Bonk.
대체가 약화된 것 같습니다.
개발 장전.
방금 전투는 좀 인상 깊었어요.
God, that's so
버튼이 잡을 것 같은
long.
부지런함.
Oh my word. I've never seen it get that long before.
꿰뚫려라.
한발 위해.
Oh god. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And launch. Look at the wall. Oh, true. Very, very true.
조금씩 나아가고 있네요.
타겟 포착.
계속 힘내주세요.
마침표를.
괜찮은
Yeah.
공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. Any luck on Wild Hunt, or is he still refused to spook you? Oh shit. Hello! Hello, I can razzle. I can word.
제가 앞에 서죠.
I got these sweaters
당수로
again.
왜 저렇게 떠들썩한 거야? 뭔가 싼데.
Ah. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
대가리 딱 떼도
꿰뚫려라.
I'm glad he's helpful. I mean, that's why I wanted to. Because as soon as I finished Don's Kento, I made sure to, well, one I uptied forward him, and I made sure to level him up to level 55 because I knew you'd definitely find that handy.
부탁하자.
좋아. 어디?
Yeah.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐와도 포기한 이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
Poor Sancho. Okay.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Yeah.
무불사.
They're both really good IDs, honestly. I think I mainly started using the U Ishmael just because she works well with yeah.
무불사위.
Yeah. Yeah, Captain Ishmael is really, really good. I just ended up mainly deciding to use
때리시면
the U Ishmael because I do run that's not this one, is it? Okay, good, it isn't.
이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요. 당신을 인도해주지
Because I tend to run Magic Bullet Otis, so it's like, you know what, I can run a few burn units. Because I don't really have... I think I might have enough burn units to run a burn-centric team, but I haven't really looked.
부탁하자.
I'd have to look into that.
이런. 아무튼 놀라운
Ooh!
그 삶에.
I'd say Manager Dawn.
오케이. 보인다.
Either Dulcina or Rodian.
어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
Is one of my cats really meowing at my door?
순식간에 끝내죠.
개발 장전.
내가 찾은
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Especially since with Dawn you'll be able to finally get access to her third skill, which is locked behind Uptie 3.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 제대로 두드려 패.
좋아.
다음 목표로.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
You know what? Yeah, let's just do a win rate.
탈출 개체 확인.
Bonk.
엎드리도록.
여러분들 기분이 좋아 보이시네요.
My brain cells are trying to vacate the building. I just spaced out for a moment there. Oh god.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
Oh, he needs to reload.
그 삶의 마침표를 마무리를. 움직임이 어설퍼요.
That guy's gonna get stunned. Yes.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다. 사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠. 순식간에 끝내죠.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I heard that crit sound nice. Oh.
일격에 저렇게나? 탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
Okay. Ooh, blue Zippilar. Give, give, give. Healing everyone. And... I'm gonna grab that. And let's do this. Let's see what I can enhance. Oh yeah, let me enhance this. I might want to use a couple of things actually. Oh yeah, I've got that. Fuse gifts. Keyword, let's go poise since I'm running... I almost said the wrong name. Let's get rid of it. Wait, actually I can place that with this. And... Really? That's mildly infuriating. Where is that? Yeah, I'm gonna sell that because outside of Dawn, I'm not really running anyone that can inflict bleed. Yeah, nah. Off we go. Okay.
제가 앞에 서죠.
Okay, my wrist. Okay, I'm gonna put my bracelet.
저 개체가 기세등등해 보여요.
Oh, this lady.
조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
대강 딱대기.
꿰뚫려라.
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 정책도 익숙해졌네요.
부탁하자.
오케이. 본다.
Yeah, it is really good. Much good music to vibe to.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요. 당신을 인도해주진
Okay, good.
못해도
This is the good.
따뜻하게 안아줄
the-
수는 있어요.
Rusty commemorative coin thing. Okay.
앞으로 그런 어설픈 공격은 하지 마십시오. 저도 제 앞에서
Oh God.
채통을
Shit.
역시 니놈 말대로 어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄환으로.
다들 힘이 솟는 것 같네요. 지금 달려들면
Oh
딱
boy.
좋겠어요.
Okay. That's an issue. What do you do?
긴장하셨나요? 그럴 땐 크게 심호흡을 하면 도움이 된답니다.
Thank you, Honglu. Okay. Wait, if I really want him to not be weak to pride, I can just do this. And go. Oh no.
완벽한 한 발로.
Really?
따뜻한
Oh god.
무불아위.
놀라운 명령이네요. 적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
She must be weak to lust.
무불아위.
Something.
적합한 관리법이었어요. 다행이에요.
다음 세상으로 넘어가려면 자 여기구나.
Okay.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
방금 좀 똑똑했다. 옛날에 조직에서 싸울 때도 두뇌파로 적을 다 밀어버리는 놈이 있었지.
Aha! I think she's not weak to slash. Okay. Oh.
타깃 포착 1시 방향.
앞차!
그 삶의 마침 패스! 마무리를.
옆으로 비켜.
여기까지 쏜 이상 돌아갈 수 없는 거다. 상상자에게 도착할 것이 지옥뿐이라 해. 낭망한 마음은 검게 타올라 사라지지도 않아.
Oh god.
그저 시리도록 범람을
Oh god, okay. I need to be careful. No. No. Nice try.
종원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로. 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Not stunned yet, though.
평범한 적은 아닌가 보네요. 방심하지 말고 제대로 막으셔야 합니다.
Okay, let me see what not too far free. Let me not accidentally kill Otis.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Okay, that's fine.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
이 전투는 승리할 거야.
Come on, Heathcliff.
움직임에 어설퍼야.
Yes!
뭐가 쏘라.
효과적이네요.
Okay.
이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
Okay.
종원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로. 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Okay, she's weak to lust, gluttony, gloom, and pride. Hi. She's got 7 bullets. I have to be really careful. I'm gonna have to make sure well, I don't really need to heal, but yeah, you know, do that. nuts. I'll definitely make sure she's got enough sanity to go through with her bullet without nuking everyone else. And then she'll reset and okay. Off we go. One.
완벽한 한 발을
그저 하염없이 모든 피를 내려. 그래, 그렇게 황홀히 피어나고 피어나고 피어나라.
Much damage.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 그릇 두드려 패.
종원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로. 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이
That's the one that got a reroll? Oh wait.
조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로. 파도가
Rusty commemorate
모든
coin is
것을
for
쳐부술
single.
거다.
Okay, single coin. And that ego from Dawn was not a single coin.
다음 세상으로 넘어가려면 자 여기구나.
이 전투는 승리할 거야.
격발.
Nice.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다. 어차피 이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
Ooh, you can? Nice. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. I admittedly hadn't looked at that sort of thing. I don't generally get announcers. Okay, gotcha. That's good to know. Yeah. I should say. Some of these are just gonna have to go through because I can't.
소준 중입니다. 신속하게 용건을.
Who's the other one aimed at? Sancho, she's not.
어떤 날도
Okay, the one aimed at Sancho I can leave be.
타겟 도착 1시간.
자, 로신한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고!
Oh, her line changed? I didn't know her line changed with completing her canto. That's cool! Oh, we can see it again.
자, 로신한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고!
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, damn. That's neat.
그 삶의 마침표를
He clipped to stagger her.
움직임이 어설퍼.
Yes!
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
역시 니놈 말대로 어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄환.
Bonk.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
저것들 너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개.
I can do a thing. I can do a thing with Sancho. He doesn't need to reload.
산소리 경계고 라샹.
Oh my god!
끝을 낼 시간이.
Oh my god! That's a lot of damage! Okay, let me try a screenshot of that. Yes, I did.
부탁하죠.
좋아.
다음 목표로.
Yes! Okay. Woohoo! Okay.
의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면 오늘은 제사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
Okay. Claim rewards. I've already done. Oh shit. I need to see a few. Okay. Yes. Okay. Hmm.
날이 어두워.
Okay, claim all. Oh, what did I get? Oh! Oh, 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 oh!
이 수많은 소원들 중 그대가 이루고 싶은 소원이 무엇인가?
That looks like a Halloween costume for her. Okay, I'm gonna save that actually. I'm gonna screen. Okay. Nice. Okay. Hmm? Oh, it's giving me a new line. Okay.
날이 어두워진 걸 보니 조금 있으면 연설이 시작되겠네요.
Okay, let me see where that will go on her. Oh, that's my first T! You go for Dawn. For Don Quixote. That works. I don't think I have thread to up-tie it, though. Yeah, I don't. Oops. Oh well, I can just sit on her for the moment.
날이 어두워진 걸 보니
Okay, who's I want to work on next when it comes to... Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. You want it to be weird. Okay. Oh! Yes, I at least managed to get one more level. Her magic bullet, Otis. How much would it cost to... Oh, no, I know what I meant to click. Okay, if I wanted to use some of that to get lunacy... let me find you right quick. Where are you? Okay. Okay. Now, I'm actually gonna do some of the intervallo with the regular checkup intervallo. I will try and read the dialogue because I know it's not voiced yet. I just don't guarantee anything. God, I want that jacket. Okay. Okay. Heathcliff seemed eager to, as... I'm gonna butcher this name so badly. As Hohenheim had suggested, express his free spirit to the best of his capabilities. Right, you there. Get in line, sing a file. Let's make this easier for all of us. Why aren't you also participating in the test with the rest of us, Heathcliff? Yeah, but I'm the assistant. Since when do you wear glasses? Oh wait, I forgot to swap my PNG tuber. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. That way it's not blocking too much of the thing. Since when do you wear glasses? Glasses are basic apparatuses of all researchers. Look, slightly pushing up on the glasses helps to put on the air of a studious, learned individual, like so. Just like how slightly pushing up the frames of my glasses with wondering what to have for lunch makes it seem as though I'm contemplating the more profound aspects of life. But let's not make this any harder than it's gotta be less. Snuff out the cig in your mouth. Now, once since I heard a pig squeal. Blimey, can't you just do as I say for once? Huh, he's actually pretty effective. Since you are now ready to conduct the tests, finally. Primary purpose of this test is to see on a physical level how your current abilities scale compared to yourselves before your hiring. I see, so they're trying to see how much they've progressed since before they joined the company? Oh god, hang on, I gotta crack my neck. I had a feeling this would happen, but the mere mention of the word progress can cause a rather loud ruckus among the sinners. If we were to speak oh god. If I were to speak for myself, executive manager, I can confidently say that the thought of progressing as a person and in all aspects is ingrained into my very being. Thus, as a fruit of those efforts, I have grown to be much more precise and scathing in my critique. I have to screenshot that. Oh my god. Okay. Is that progress though? Perhaps I've learned to let certain thoughts rest in favor of others. Oh. I once allowed myself to be trapped in overlong ruminations on worries of all manners, idly abiding as I was consumed by my very thoughts. Now I have come to accept certain things as they are. Oh. Ooh. And I've come to sometimes allow my mind to form breath of rigorous reason. Floating away gently as though on a rolling stream. Is that not quite pleasant? Ah, okay, I guess that is progression of sorts. I'm pretty sure I'm less of a picky eater than I used to be. My grip strength is much stronger too. Ooh. Look, I think I'm getting calluses on my palms. Well, you don't really have to try to prove it to us. Because the enemies we're fighting have been getting stronger too, that's an undeniable truth. You did experience a pretty spectacular year, you know. It's only been a year in the in-game? Okay. Or in Universal. A brutal year, yet so potent with significance. True. I guess growth really does come with time, huh? Right? I feel like the bonds between us got a lot deeper. We've all grown closer, you know? Like glue. Like glue, eh? I like it. Ah, okay, gotcha. A certain misunderstanding seems to be brewing in tandem with this uplifting exchange of heart-to-hearts. Allow me to step in and nip it in the bud. Let me give it to you straight. All of your abilities were diminished the moment you were hired by this company, equally defanged and depowered, if you will. It could be, yeah. Equally defanged. In other words, all your abilities have been brought down to the, I guess, the same general level as our 11th center here. Why am I your point of reference? If this is what you meant by earlier by growing closer like glue, then I suppose it was quite apt choice of words. Boy, take that back. I take it back. So you're not really that much stronger than I am, huh? Wow, Sync. Is that the sound of your sense of preservation shattering into the ether? That's it, you Blake. Excuse me, I need to know why that happened. Did we get depowered because of the golden bow? Wait, does it have anything to do with those chains that appeared when you first entered into a contract with Dante? Indeed, one of the powers of a golden bow is connection. You are now all fairly, evenly, and equally mediocre. Hohenheim's comments and subsequent stare seemed a bit targeted. Think of it as something akin to Quillpoth. That is not how that's said. Quillpoth deterrence employed by the Lobotomy Corporation. So the truth is finally revealed. This was why I, Otis, grew so pathetically weak the moment I joined this company. Otis! Art thou implying that thou hast always known? Of course! Had I been in my prime, I could have wiped the floor with you miserable doormats in a matter of seconds. You wipe floors with doormats? Man, we're all so far the same, whatever once the burden of proof is gone, eh? Yeah, so that's why my Marist arm's been quiet ever since they hired me. It didn't really have anything to do with my heart after all. I feel like she would too. Gregor. Oi, what's the use of all this chatter? What matters is that we've been brought down to the level of the lad. But I got calluses on my palms. Yet not all the golden bow's effects must have been of detriment to us. Bleh. Yeah. Yisang started, carefully attempting to navigate through a conversation that appeared to be turning into a tinderbox. Was it not the advantages granted us by the golden bower impaled in the pallid whale, the great lake by which we triumphed? What, really? Correct. Had the pallid whale been at its full strength, it's highly likely we may still have been trapped inside stomach, struggling to survive. Also, it can be said that the diminishing effect was not applied in equal measure across all affected subjects. That makes sense, I guess. I never could have knocked teeth out with one punch if I was only as strong as Sync. It's a real handy trick, you know? Additionally, certain individual quirks cannot be suppressed by the golden bow. Certain quirks that one may consider to be an individual's... This is going to be a butchered word. Idiosyncrasies. Oh, so that explains Ryoshu's impressive blade work with Mr. Bumble back at the T-Corp factory. Won't brace my breath boasting. You never do anyway. Well, if your strengths have indeed progressed since the onboarding, then the average must have risen as well. One of the purposes of these tests is to measure that very difference. So what exactly goes into these tests? I know there's a district that uses a machine that can analyze most aspects of the subject with a quick scan, so is it going to be something like that? There are dozens, if not hundreds of ways to determine one's abilities without the assistance of machine. In fact, I know of a perfectly appropriate methodology for this group. A perfect appropriate methodology? We spent... Hang on. We spent some time out of our busy schedules to tailor each test for each center of the LCB. I think that's probably next node. That was pretty tough, I'll have you guys know. Tailor test for each center, huh? I don't really like the sound of that if you ask me. We will utilize the Pekatula and the distortion phenomenon. Huh, that doesn't sound much like some super new method we're building up to. What a letdown. Alright, honestly, for all their talk, I thought they'd come up with something more impressive than that. Assistant. Alright, that's enough chatter, now get in there. Oh boy! Oh boy! Also, I may use some, oh wait, this is that thing I heard about! Yeah. Off we go!
부탁드려요.
Oh god, my foot slipped. Let's see. First one on the blocks. Heathcliff had already begun flipping through the papers in his hands. What an unfamiliar sight. Right, you and you there, inside now. Heathcliff, the assistant, pointed towards Honglu and Sinclair. Hello, 1, 2, testing, am I coming through? As you must be aware by now, the Pekatula are entities that have failed to even distort. It seems we find the Pekatula again. Oh, right, I have a question. It's something's been nagging me this whole time since I arrived. Aren't these tests basically just us killing people for no reason? They're all safely contained, which means they don't pose any danger to anyone. Why is he being such a bleeding heart all of a sudden? Oh, you've been following countless scores of those sods, so what's the hold up now? Yeah, but we didn't have any choice back then because we were on a mission, and do you believe that taking a life to live is unlike taking a life for the sake of it? I think I said that correctly. I do. I understand. It seems that human memory is, after all, made to be finite. Save for a few exceptional individuals, people are prone to misplacing memories even from yesterday. So who are they, Dante? Who do you believe they are, this group that you lead? If you have any expected communication difficulties between us, allow me to make this a multiple choice question. 1, family, 2, friends, 3, colleagues. I guess it's their closest 2 colleagues? Dante says 30 colleagues. Honolulu is practically squished against the containment window, holding up 3 of his fingers. You must have heard us talking. Oh! Incorrect. It's none of the above. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, okay. The truth is that they are sinners, not family, not friends, not colleagues, prisoners. I know. But the knowledge of something and the acceptance of it must be distinguished. I learned that people are prone to forgetting their places when the going gets easy, when life becomes comfortable enough for them to consider the luxury of timely meals to a certainty. Thus, I find these reminders to be quite useful. Yep. The sinners bound by Limbus company are still fettered by their chains and shackles. Naturally, they have no access to such a thing as a right to refuse. I am going to deck this man. I'm gonna reach into the screen, and I'm going to fucking sock the shit out of him. 'Cause fuck you! Or would it be easier for you to accept the fact if I were to suggest that you consider this but a mere extension of your responsibilities? I know the sinners, but you can't talk to them like... translations are necessary. I think I get the picture of what was said given the atmosphere of this room. Dante, when you agreed to this contact, you must have made a deal of sorts to gain something to your benefit. Am I correct? Memories, your head, and your past, there must be so much that you would like to know, and perhaps your desire to get them back is what stops you from simply quitting. I'm gonna take this person. Also, my mean says with all the demonstration that no one in this room has any right to grumble or refuse. Boss, is he usually... Yes, this is his usual demeanor. Hello, I know I'm not one to talk, but you don't exactly have a lot of friends, do you? Those who rise above their peers tend to attract a certain degree of hostility from others. Now shall we begin? We are severely behind schedule. While the combatants do what they do, please pay attention to the following presentation about the Pakuda projected on this glass panel. This lecture has been prepared with the assumption that students have an average level of knowledge, so if you consider this presentation to be boring and too difficult to understand, then you may consider your knowledge level to be below average. All this material seems quite elementary to me. Not sure what's so difficult about this. Yeah, save that for when the lecture actually starts. As you must already know, there are 7 categories of Pekatula, and as far as I'm aware, the high stage of Pekatula you've observed within stage 3, so far at least. Wherefore did thou utter a muttering of so far, at least at the end of thy words, good sir? Sharp. Well, it's simple. We teachers have a habit of avoiding absolutes in all things. Never say never, so they say. So you're not really at the possibility of be running the Pekatula beyond stage 3, huh? Indeed. We prefer not to be put down such arbitrary limitations. I have to... Okay, not fair. I'm running out of my cans of Coke, but I'm doing a lot of talking. Anyway, the first type of mini Pekatula to be covered by is Pekatula irae, red Pekatulum of wrath. Nature of fire is to burn and burn until there's nothing left to be burned. My apologies. I see, they're quite literally burning with rage. Now that I think back on it, didn't you express something like that before, Sinclair? I remember you screaming so fiercely you could hardly control your own body. On the other hand, I don't think I've ever seen you get angry or upset, Honglu. That's... because the realization of meaninglessness extinguishes the reason for the spark to start a fire. Oh, I see now. You need a hug, sir. You need a fucking hug. Oh my god. I want to hug this man, I swear to god. No matter how much Cleethith or Miss Otis bully me, expressing my anger at that is meaningless at the end of the day. Okay, I did enjoy it a little when I had to accidentally step on Heathcliff's toes, but... What exactly is the takeaway supposed to be here? Yes, that's exactly how it is. Yeah. Doesn't change the fact that I want to hug him. Yeah, and I swear to god, I don't even do it intentionally. Like, I didn't... God, okay. Since there are no sinners who suffer heavy wounds. 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
망설이지 말고
Excuse me?
낙인을 새겨드리죠. 망설이지 말고 이번에야말로 이 싸움을 끝내주겠어.
Yeah. Okay.
타겟 포착. 다음 목표로. 다음 목표로.
망설이면 나아갈 수 없어.
타겟 포착 1시 방향. 그 삶의 마침표를.
Oh fuck, he ran out of bullets.
망설이지 말고
fight.
타겟 포착. 한시 방향.
이 격정 속에서 타올라라.
Bonk.
망설이면 나아갈 수 없어.
Okay. Ah. Very big boy.
타겟 포착.
격정
한시
속에서
방향.
타올라라.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
Okay.
그 삶의 마침표를. 타겟 포착. 한시 방향.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면 오늘은 제사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
Alright, quick. I'm going to go over here, and I think I got some level up tickets. Not much. Did I hit anything with my battle
날이
pass?
어두워진 걸 보니.
No. Okay. What is?
준비되었습니다.
의외로
응, 금방 가지.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
Next up, you three. Let's get in there. Indoor voice will do, but we can hear you just fine without you shouting at the top of your lungs. Now let's discuss Pickleton Bigray Sloth. Stones are steady, but that's all there's to them. They are directionless and unmoving, completely surrendered to inertia. They are trapped in their current line of existence until someone else comes along to roll them away. Truly, there's no better symbol for sloth than them. It is efficient to live within the bounds of rigidly established routines. Getting lumped in with these two makes me feel real self-conscious all of a sudden. Like I'm just some lazy incompetent. Do not compare yourself to Faust, Gregor. Should Faust become the point of reference for one's competency, the overwhelming majority of the city's population would be deemed incompetent. That. Oh, I forgot to reset my expression. Whoops. I'll admit that I'm not the most diligent person in the room, but I'm taking back that comment about being incompetent. Check this out, fellas. I'm not that rusty just yet. Charging alone into danger poses too late. This will be harder than expected. Let us provide assistance. Oh boy. Interesting. Okay, that looks fine.
내 뒤로. 승부처다.
I need to actually work on another Gregor idea. I just haven't done that in a long while.
거기까지.
I don't have the priest Gregor that I should probably use.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
딱
위험 요소 제거.
개체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
좋은 결정.
Yep, this will have to work.
탈출
Okay, yeah,
개체
this is
확인.
gonna work.
승부차다.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
내 뒤로. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거. 내 뒤로.
Jesus.
딱
거기까지.
동안 읽어줄까?
I forgot I have this ego on Gregor so much. Oops.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Oh boy.
내 뒤로.
This might take a bit.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Ah. I'm not gonna get an EX rank on this, I don't feel. Heck.
내 뒤로.
I mean, I can go back and do it later, off stream. But damn. Yes, I know, fucker, I know. Week 2, Gluttony and Gloom.
다른 작업이 필요한가요?
집중 중이다.
응. 무슨 일이야?
탈출 개체 확인.
승부처다. 승부처다.
내 뒤로.
탈출 개체 확인.
좋은 결투였다.
Okay, just a few turns shy of the turn limit. Oh well.
평소와 같은 일과였습니다. 잠깐의 위기, 결과적인 승리.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and
볼거리가
clear
적어진
within
점은 익명의
basically 9
시청자들에게
turns, I believe it
다소
said.
안타까운 일이겠습니다만.
Ah, defeat the enemies before they self-detonate. How lovely. Who am I getting bunched up with? Oh, okay.
잠깐만. 빠져먹고.
Let me actually switch to Wild Hunt.
이 소리는
Okay, off we go.
와일드 헌트야.
Next up is gluttony. Roots of plants dig through the dirt in search of nutrients. What distinguishes them, however, is they're not satisfied with satiation alone. Roots continue to grow, seeking increasingly greater supplies of nutrients. Hang on a minute, what is this? New clip, after flipping through a few more pages, looks up at Tone Hohenheim shouted, "Are we really gonna do a song and dance for each and every one of these peccatellum? Why don't we lump them together like you paired up us sinners?" Ha! Running low on patience already, only simpletons would make such a basic a suggestion. Standard protocol in case you weren't aware. I am also unhappy about this process, but sometimes we must swallow or complain to do as we're told for the sake of proper test results. You make a valid proposition. What? Very well. I also fail to see the necessity in finding these peccatula one by one, especially given the busy schedule ahead of us. Your suggestion is accepted, assistant. Huh? What? Really? Aren't you the one who suggested it? We didn't have to fight them one by one anyway, then why didn't we do this from the start? Because testing them one by one yields you more accurate results. Studies suggest that the margin of error may grow by 0.6% when testing multiple entities at once. I see, but I say the benefits of smaller margin of error outweigh the convenience of putting them all together. Why don't people change the plan? Bloody hell, just let it go, yeah! Yeah, Otis, come on! Mr. Carelessness is why. I think we can risk a 0.6 greater margin of error, right? Indeed, it's sometimes necessary to prioritize efficiency over the pursuit of perfection. I will abide by the executive manager's judgment. Very well, then allow me to explain the particular motostasis gloom as well. If you ever immerse yourself in deep water, quite easy to sink to the depths, no? However, the deeper one sinks, the harder does it become to rise again. The pressure suffocates you from all directions, no matter how much you thrash around, desperately looking for something to grab onto. All you find is futility, such as gloom. That's one of the few benefits of working with this company is that the constant motion gives no time for such emotion to drag us down, especially now that I have some level of confidence that they might actually keep their end of the contract. Ooh, sounds like a disagreement is brewing. Even after I joined the bus team, I still feel like I'm floundering deep in some ditch, you know? Well, I'm only here because I want to be here, but still. Are you sure you're in that ditch by choice? Maybe you just don't know how to rise to the surface again. I don't appreciate hearing that from someone who doesn't even know what I'm talking about. Ahem. Well, it's all ready now. In you go. You too, assistant. You aren't exempt from the tests. Huh? Me too? Perfect timing. I've been getting a bit tired of all this mental exercise. Right. Then, let's wrap this up quick. We haven't tested Dawn yet. That's going to be upcoming, I believe. Oh, God. Damn. All of them are going for Heathcliff's ass. Where's the phone buzzing?
완벽한 한 발을 위해
꿈속에서
And dead.
비명을 질러라.
Yes.
꿰뚫은 줄도 모를걸?
목을 내놓고 있도록. 비명을 질러라.
Okay.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
찢어 밝혀주마. 그 속에서 목을 내놓고 있도록. 거둘 수 없다면 직접 무해를 새겨주지.
완벽한 한 발을 위해 안심해라.
Okay.
고통 없어.
주라디야, 죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
저 밝긴다. 돌아하니여.
내게 자비를 구하지 마라. 내 앞에는 무엇도 남지 않을 테니.
I might accidentally hit people. Oh god.
격발.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
한 번에 끝낸다.
저 밝긴다. 돌아하니. 꿈 속에서
bonk, 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 bonk.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
Gas! Oh, thank God, I was a little concerned there, oh God. Just a little bit concerned.
끝인가? 정말 한 톨도 남지 않았나? 그렇다면 어째서 이 분노가 끝나지 않나?
Or Heathcliff. Okay.
자, 함께하죠.
I guess these two are gonna be,
제가 앞에 서죠.
Oh, they weren't too much trouble. Next up, you two's getting there. Oh. With Ryoshu? Let's do this, I guess. What? She wants to switch teams. Really? Now, what's your problem this time, Ryoshu? Your dulled harpoon doesn't interest me. It's dulled so much that I doubt it can even impale that sickly nerd over there. I don't think she'll have too much trouble impaling Hohenheim. I'd much rather watch that blood fiend fight again. Thou speakest of me? That's, tis quite the pickle. Boy, she wants to switch teams. Is that alright? Of course not. You heard the man. Let's go. Tisk. I'll admit my harpoon's not as sharp as it used to. I'll admit that I've lost a bit of my edge since then. But we're all sailing on the same boat. I'm not going to hold you or anyone else back. I'm always ready to go back to razor sharpness when the need arises. Swapping you out as soon as you start making a fool of yourself. Last, I thought I'd been clear enough on this. Switching teams ain't a thing! Peccatellum superbe. Pride. Hohenheim droned on as if the bickering centers didn't exist in his world. Wheel, symbolic of technology and the vector of humanity's ultimate pursuit, the wheel and its boundless pride rolls on and on in search of the perfect circle, something unconquered even by its nature. Even by nature, blah. Yes, it remains uncaring for the flesh it rends or the grass it tramples on in its path. Isn't that just confidence, not pride? You can't get anything done by just sitting idly in place. One might even say that pride is but another name for overconfidence. It often claims trailblazers and those who have never tasted failure. Huh, someone like you, Hohenheim? Well, that certainly is a perspective. Next up is luxury. Lust. Yeah, just like that, huh? Me and Peccatellum luxury lust is not exactly what it says on the tin. A more illustrative description would be say let's say that is yes, an obsession to spread a fragment of what forms the self. A desire to propagate, to breed. Of course, there's more to this concept than just that. While the word itself may be subject to interpretations limited to carnal understanding, to share one's knowledge, one's ideas, to invite others into gaining the understanding of a silver of oneself, you seek to express that such things are lust as well. Not bad. I always appreciate these discussions with the learned. There never is any dead air. A minute, Heathcliff. Oh, that flew over your head, didn't it? Don't even ask. Unnecessary. Shut up and get in there. What time is it? Damn, it is almost 10:30. Okay, I'm gonna go until 11, but after that I'm going to stop because it's getting a bit late.
대가리 딱 떼도
Oh, come on.
으타! 더 먹어 치워라! 앞차! 한놈 대가리 딱 떼도 앞 순식간에 끝내죠. 먹기 좋게 찾아갔지 않나. 겉에 지금이다. 해골바가 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 해파 보냈고 대가리 딱 떼도 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 해파 순식간에 끝내죠. 하! 으타! 더 먹어 치워라! 당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요. 대가리 딱 떼도 하! 하! 한놈 보냈고
And it's dead. Okay.
순식간에 끝내죠. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리해. 착각하지 마라.
Woohoo!
겉에 내 놈들 덕분에 내가 강해진 게 아니다. 내가 강하기에 내 놈들을 휘두른 거지.
Okay.
나리오,
Okay. Okay, maybe. Okay, I'm actually gonna. I'll actually end stream here because I am admittedly kind of tired and I didn't necessarily mean to go this long, but I was having fun. So, tomorrow I'll be streaming at the same time as I started today, which was at 7 p.m. Central Standard. I forgot to swap my face. Okay, there we go. But I'll be streaming again at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know exactly what that translates to in other time zones. Admittedly, I am a little dumb of ass with that. So that's but hope that was all. Hope it was fun to watch, and I'm gonna get us over to the stream ending screen right quick. One of these days I will figure out raids, but I have not, unfortunately. Not yet, because I'm not that smart. Okay. I'm gonna get the game closed down now. Hope everyone had a good time, and I hope it was fun watching me play Limbus. It's been a while since I played consistently, admittedly, because I did get stuck in Don Quixote's dungeon for a while, so I was kind of discouraged for a while, but thankfully it seems like I'm going to be able to catch up to do Honolulu's Kanto, so maybe I might get that far tomorrow. I don't know, because I still have to finish the checkup intervallo, and then I got Nocturnal Sweeping, which, oh boy, that's going to be something. But I will, again, be streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m., and I'll at least go until 10 p.m. That's usually how long I go anyway. But I hope everyone has a good night, day, whatever time you're in, and I hope you see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone!